Hi, welcome to issues 39 to 42, the Dalek build by Hachette. I don't think there's a huge amount to do, but we're going to carry on working on the base today, so loads of metal and hope you enjoy. Exterminate! Right, so in issue 39, forget what it's on. We're going to do similar to what we've been doing the last few issues, so similar to this, the opposite side of this version. So we've got base plate, 5th part, it says, for metal obviously. Then we have skirt holder marked N on the bottom, which is obviously you could tell the difference between the two, so it's not hard to mix them up. Then you got 3 pedestal holders, so we're going to need part from last week. Then we have 2 pedestal adapters, a skirt holder marked P, to double check to make sure we've got the right parts. Then we've got 7 HP screws and 7 which flange screws, my favourite, and 7 JP screws. So basically get the orientation right again, which is difficult. So you have it like this. Get the smaller one of the brackets and have it so the slot is this way round. And then it's facing these 2 holes here, like that. And then you put the bracket on it and have these 2 nipples facing the 2 holes here. And then you do a similar thing with the other one. No, I've got that wrong around. Tell I. Have it so sorry. The indent is facing away from you, so it's this way round. So otherwise, this one will go on there properly. And then do exactly the same with the other one. And the nipples facing again the 2 holes at the top. And then fix them in place with 3 JP screws in each, and I'll be back with you. I've done that in a bit. Let's see a sec. Right, so that's them on there. Check the orientation so you have it this way round, and the 2 nipples are facing these 2 holes on either side. Now, next job is to get these pedestal holders, and they go this one here, go there, one there even, and then one literally parallel with the other one there. Like, sometimes it's weird, the holes sort of don't go in there properly. So you got one there, and then get the other one from last issue 38, and you also put that on there, so there's 2 on this one as well. And then you secure them with the HP, 2 HP screws in each, the flange screws. And I'll be back with you when I've done that, and that'll be issue 39 done. 39 done. I'll be back with you with issue 40 in a sec, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, that's them. Put your pedestals on and secured in place. So you have 2 identical, well, opposite to each other technically. So now issue 40 isn't much to do. Well, it could take a little while to do, but it's not much. So what you get is another big metal plate, and get the orientation right is what you need. So if you have these 2 parts you just built in last 2 issues, so the 2 notches are sort of towards the middle like that, and these are almost touching. You have this weird sort of L-shaped pointing in the towards the middle of the parts, and have it this way round, and have the base plate located on top of these like that. You have it this orientation, then you're good. Then all you need to do is use the Allen key screws, and if you use the Allen key it comes with, or the if you've got like me Allen key screwdriver part, and the little hexagonal what do we call it, tool with the bolts, and then all you do is secure it so the screws go like last time from the underneath and nuts go on top, and you got 6 of each nuts and screws, and I'll be back with you, bolts and screws technically, and I'll be back with you with that, and that'll be done with, and then we start with issue 41 as well, so it'll be similar as well. So that's it, that's that secured in place. Again, check the orientation, so have this way round, and you have this bit pointing in the middle, then you're good. Right, so put that to the side for a minute, because we're going to start with 41, which is this big piece of metal plate. Don't know what this little weird mark on there is, if that's supposed to be on there or not, but see. Right, so does it actually have that on it? The paper. It's probably just mine. If you've got that on yours, let me know, because it's not on the picture. Don't matter. So weird print on it. So what you need to do is get this part, all the screws and nuts, and then you get the first of all, it says get the part from issue 37. You can tell the difference between the two. With this has a semicircular sort of hole in the middle. This one has almost a full circle. See no difference. I had to look at that first. I don't think it matters too much, but the best way to do it in the instructions say. Now take the part you got from this issue and have it this way round. So you've got 2 screw holes here, you don't have them here, so have it this way round, and then you put this part underneath. So you got these two holes and these 2 holes line up with the 2 holes on this side, and then screw and nut from the underneath. So put screws like before from underneath and nuts on top, and then you get the just double check the orientation again, and you get the part we just built. See if we can get this on camera first, and again this will go on top here like that. Okay then. Check this. Yeah, these will go, so 2 there. And these 2 will go on top like this as well. Quite a tight fit there. So I'm sure if they're lining up to rest. Yeah, so they'll go on there like that, and I'll again screw from underneath and bolt on top, and I'll be back with you when they're done. So yeah, that'll be issue 41 as well. So I'll be back with you when I've done that. It'll be a while, see a bit. Well, yeah, this is massive. I could barely get it on screen. Yeah, so check your orientation. Check you've got the almost full circle on the front and the semicircle on the rack, and then this like this, so again these plates on top. So long as these 2 plates are on top, you know you're good. This was quite a tight fit here though. I thought I'd double check and triple check the orientation. Yeah, this back part here is really tight against here, so as long as this goes underneath here, then you're good. And that's it, that's issue 41 done. I've got the issue 42 ready. Ready over here. Yeah, so last issue, issue 42. Let's turn it straight round. I'm sure if there's a camera. So last issue 42, we get the same part as we got last. So all you do is repeat what you just done with this last issue. So all you do is, again, oh, that's what that was. I didn't even notice. The other one, see, now that makes sense. The other one said L on it. This says R on it. That's what that mark was. Duh, that makes sense now. So yeah, so have it. So the same one as last time. So have it like this, and put these underneath the last one you just put on, the parts you just put together. And again, of course, all you do is now is secure them from underneath and on top and back and front and round and round with the 8 nuts and bolts like we did last time. And yeah, that'll be issue 42 and all 4 issues done. Yeah, so I'll be back with you once that's done, and I'll show you the end result. So see you in a few hours. No, I won't take that. I'll see you in a bit. Right, that's done. There's the 4 issues complete. Yeah, it is massive, as some people say. It's so big I can't get it on screen. That's what she said. I keep saying that, but yeah, this is it weighs quite a lot as well. It's pretty solid. Maybe check all the nuts and bolts are tight, but just always double check the orientation is right as well, because make sure this is the front with the almost full circle, this point goes there, and then if the back part, this point goes this way, and make sure these 2 plates are on top and these side plates are on the bottom, and the nuts and bolts are on top and screws one from underneath. Then you know you got your orientation right, in theory, until they change it later on and you have to take it all apart again, which I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I'll kind of show you. I'll do sort of a size comparison. I'll show you a full scale of it to my head in it. But that's the 4 issues done. Issue 43 onwards, we're still carrying on with the base, of course, because we've still got quite a lot to do to it, even though it's not far from finishing. We have got more base plates, skirt holders, pedestal holders, some screws and nuts and bolts again. So yeah, I don't know, I think these might go in here possibly, because the scale of this is, I think it's almost to the size of the Dalek. So this is obviously the front of the Dalek and the back, so you can tell how big this thing's going to be. Huge. And of course you've got the side plates to go on the side of that. Here will be some ball, I thought it would be wheels, but actually they're balls that will control the Dalek, so I guess it'd be like tank steer, so like 4 wheels tank steer. So that'd be interesting to see. Yeah, so I think we'll start getting some of that next 4 weeks time. So I'll show you one second size of it, just a sec. Right, so let me finish it off with me holding how big this thing is. Right, just sit back a bit, because this is size of this thing. Jesus bloody Christ, the size of it. It is, yeah, just a bit big. One sec, how big is this compared to the Batmobile? The base plate of the Dalek is bigger than the tumbler. Yeah, this is going to be bigger, wider than the tumbler. If you got the tumbler, you know how big that is. This is bigger. This is almost the size of the Millennium Falcon. I'm guessing maybe even bigger than that. That's how big this thing is. And it's pretty sturdy. It's not like perfectly sturdy, because obviously it's still partially screwed together. Yeah. But there, that's it. That is it. I'm going to take a photo of this. Probably this is the thumbnail. That'd be quite funny thumbnail. Yeah, I'll take that as a photo now. Yeah. That's it then. Yeah. So this came near enough 4 weeks after last lot. Technically I got 4 Tuesdays ago, so technically 2 days late, but we got them anyway, so it's not too bad. So yeah, about 4 weeks time should get next lot in theory. It's probably the 20th of the November, something like that. So yeah, hope to see you then. Please hit like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. notification bell so you know when that'll be coming. So roughly 4 weeks time. So see you then with more base plate, and hopefully it's bigger and bigger. So see you soon. Bye. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe. See you soon in the next video. See you soon. Bye.